7 things you should never do as a godly wife. You can't call yourself a godly wife if you keep doing things that destroy your husband, your home, and your witness before God. Being a wife is more than wearing a ring or quoting Proverbs 31. It's about living out submission, respect, and love in action. Sadly, many Christian women are losing their homes, their peace, and even their purpose, not because they lack beauty or prayer, but because they ignore these 7 deadly mistakes. Number 1. Never compete with your husband. Marriage is not a competition, it's a covenant. The moment you start trying to prove you're smarter, stronger, or more successful than your husband, you've already stepped out of divine order. A godly wife compliments her husband, she doesn't compete with him. Pride kills peace. Let him lead and you'll see God bless your home. Number 2. Never disrespect him, especially in public. Nothing crushes a man faster than being disrespected by the woman he loves. Rolling your eyes, correcting him in public, or talking down on him in front of others might feel harmless, but it destroys his confidence and weakens your marriage foundation. Respect is oxygen to a man's soul. Take it away and your marriage suffocates. Number 3. Never compare him to another man. Comparison is poison. The moment you start saying, "Look at what her husband does," you kill the joy in your own home. Every man has his own pace, his own story, and his own journey with God. Be his biggest supporter, not his harshest critic. What you praise grows, what you compare dies. Number 4. Never use sex as a weapon. Denying your husband intimacy out of anger or manipulation is not power, it's rebellion. God created sexual intimacy as a bond between husband and wife, not a bargaining chip. A wise wife knows that withholding affection opens the door for temptation. Don't punish him with silence, heal with love. Number 5. Never involve outsiders in your marriage. Your mother, best friend, or pastor should never know every fight or private matter in your home. The more people you invite into your marriage, the more voices you give authority over it. Protect your union. Pray before you post. Discuss before you disclose. Keep your marriage sacred. Number 6. Never neglect prayer and submission. You can't claim to be a godly wife if you've stopped praying for your husband. Prayer is your weapon, and submission is your shield. When you stop interceding, you open the door for confusion and division. Remember, submission doesn't mean weakness. It means wisdom. You win through surrender, not stubbornness. Number 7. Never forget that you represent Christ. Every word, every reaction, every decision you make reflects the God you serve. A godly wife doesn't act holy only in church. She lives it daily at home. Even when your husband fails, stay grounded in grace. You're not just a wife, you're an ambassador of heaven in your marriage. A godly wife isn't perfect, she's purposeful. She doesn't follow the world's definition of womanhood, she follows God's. The true strength of a woman is not in her loudness, her looks, or her independence. It's in her obedience to God's design. So guard your marriage, guard your heart, and let your actions preach louder than your words. Because when a godly wife walks in wisdom, her home becomes a testimony of divine peace. Kindly follow us for more amazing contents like this.